Is looking pretty good outside. Let's go ahead and take a live look at our Del Mar Fairgrounds right now. Just amazing to think that 2 weeks ago, this was the Del Mar Fair. Now it's all cleaned up, ready for opening day at the racetrack there. Now you can see it's still a little cloudy this morning, but that's going to burn off, bringing mostly sunny skies later on today. So it's going to be pretty nice for those heading to the racetrack for opening day. Taking a look at other temperatures across the county right now, sitting in the mid to high 60s for the coast. We've even seen 70 down there, Oceanside 68, 64 in Carlsbad. Moving more towards our inland communities, sitting in the 70s there, and then things are already in the triple digits for our desert communities. Now we do have an excessive heat warning. You can see those areas in purple here. Those are for our desert communities, and then the areas in orange, we have a heat advisory. So it is going to be warm. So if you are in those areas today, of course, take precautions. Make sure you stay hydrated, stay in some shade. If you're outside, temperatures could get up to 118 degrees maybe in some areas, and that heat advisory as well as an excessive heat warning not expected to die down until tomorrow evening. So it is going to be hot over this weekend. Taking a look at our coastal communities, as I mentioned, it is going to be much nicer near the coast. So if you are maybe heading to Pride, it's going to be 78 degrees. So that's going to be fairly nicely there. Taking a look at our hour by hour forecast. So by around 1 to 3 o'clock, that's when we'll see those temperatures really peak and then die down by 6 o'clock this afternoon. So things are going to be looking good, sitting in the 70s for much of the rest of the week, in the high 60s for our overnight lows. Taking a look at our inland forecast, yes, it's going to be much warmer. We are in the 90s here, mid 90s for today. Taking a look at our hour by hour forecast as well for our inland communities. As you can see, we're going to see that gradual increase by the afternoon hours, 1 o'clock. That's when things are really going to start peaking there. So it is going to be very, very warm. We're going to see a bit of a die down just a little bit for the beginning of the work week, but not necessarily so much. You can see 88 degrees by Monday, but things pick back up into the 90s by Wednesday. For our mountain communities, we are looking in the 90s as well. We are going to be bringing in some monsoonal moisture for this area, and so that is potential that we could see some rain and thunderstorms towards the beginning to middle of the week. Nothing too significant. We're still less than 20% chance of rain, but still it is going to be bringing in a little bit of that moisture. But for our desert community, still sitting in the triple digits all week. 115 today, 114 for the rest of the work week until we hit Friday, which is at 113, Aaron.